Hey folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we are going to make a quick little bar necklace using some of the remaining beads after I finished the lariat necklace yesterday from SoftFlex Design Challenge Kit Grateful Heart. Now I only have a few little beads, some wire, some chain. It's not going to take long, it's not much, but it's going to be so cute. So let's turn down and get to work on it. Okay, what we have here is some chain. I'm going to cut two 8.5-inch pieces of chain here. So let's get that done. And if they're not quite exact to each other, that's fine because it's going to have a jump ring at the back, so, and a lobster claw, so it's going to be close enough, so to speak. So there's one. And here's two. So there's our chain cut. Now with the two 8.5s, we've got 17, and then with our lobster claw and our little bar, it's going to be closer to 8 to 19, 18, 19, something like that. I also have a piece of 20 gauge German style wire. I think it's about 4 inches. Yes, it is. And what we're going to do, yeah, we need to flush cut this side. Is we're going to take this, and we've got all of our lovely pieces here. Here's our two chains. We'll put those to the side. We've also got a lobster claw and two jump rings, a smaller one to hook the lobster claw on and a bigger one for it to hook to. And then we have these pieces from, excuse me, from the kit. 4 silver hearts, an octagon, 2 of the bright pink rondelles, and 2 of the little hematite in blue. And what we're going to do then is we're going to do the heart as every other one here, and that's going to be our little bar. So then we'll hook it onto here, then it hooks onto the chain. Really, really simple. Thing we want to do is make the loop on this side, and we just need a little bit. Let's see, I went and pushed these and then got them out of order. I want to see about how long they're going to end up being. They don't have to be in order to do this. I just need the length. I want to make sure I have plenty of wire on both sides. That looks like I will have. So we're going to get our bell making pliers out. I use the small one on my multis. So we put this in here like so. Go up and over the top one and bring it down and around. Bring her down, bring her over, and lollipop her. So there she is. Now I don't think I left enough gap here, so I'm going to spread it just a hair's breadth because we are going to put our first chain in on this side. So there we go. Now we'll want to hold this with one side where the two loops come together. Grab our other pliers and wrap this up. Now I'm going to push this the rest of the way around because it's a little short to be trying to pull it. So there we go, all in place. So now we're going to take and string our beads on, which will be this one, our heart, the pink, heart, the hexagon. I think that's what this shape is called. Heart, pink. Come on, baby. Heart, and our little black and blue bead again. So now that we've got all those on, we want to make our second loop. So since this loop is going this way, we want this loop to go the same. So we're going to take our pliers and push it over here. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I've got it too close. So now we need to straighten it back up because I did it like I was going to do a regular simple loop instead of a wrapped. So we got to go over the pliers, not have the pliers bend. So now we have our, now see what I did originally when I bent it with the pliers instead of bending it over the pliers would have been, if I was making a simple loop, I would have bent it right there, then brought my loop around and cut off any excess. But since I wanted a wrapped loop, I needed to give myself more room there. So let's get the chain on. I don't think I left a gap. There we go. Now we want to hold, and I probably should have bent this a little bit closer, but I think we'll be all right. So then we hold here, and we wrap this piece up. See, it would have been a little bit better if I'd had it just a little bit closer to the bead. I would have got hopefully another wrap in, but I didn't. So now we've got our two facing each other, and we want, since I do have a little space in there, I can do a little bow. Let go of these. I can do a little bow in my bar. So in order to do that, all I'm going to do is take my little bar and just bend it upwards, just bow it. We still have some space, so we can bow it again if we want. If we want it just a little bit more bowed. Now, if I had made this really tight, I wouldn't have been able to bow it very much because you will be able to hear the beads crackling as it tried to straighten up. So there we go. There's our little bar with our tiny little bow in it, and it wants to slide upside down. Come on, little hearts, go the right way. Rolling hearts. There we go. Okay. So then it will, come on you, sit down right. Go like so. And there is our necklace. We just need to put on our findings now. Now if I wanted, like I said, I could put a bigger bow in this. It doesn't really have a very big bow as it is, but we can do that. We can put more of a bow. Just put your finger in and just ease it up to the way you want it to be. I think that's pretty good. Though this side looks to be a little bit higher than this side maybe, so maybe just a touch more there. So there we go. So now we just need to put the hardware on. So to put the hardware on, of course, we just take our smaller jump ring, open it up. I didn't have a very good hold on it, obviously. We'll put it in one side, put our jump ring on, and yes, I tested this jump ring to see if it was working good. I always do, but we will do so again here to make sure that it doesn't give us any problems. As you can see, it is opening and closing just fine. Now this is I believe it's either a 15 or a 16 millimeter lobster claw, because I like the larger size. The smaller size is just too small. So then we'll put the big one on this side, close it up. Looks like it's bumped up just a bit, so I'm going to take my plier in and give it a teeny little squeeze. And there we go. All done. So we can put this together here. And there's our little bar necklace. Of course, our little hearts are sliding around, though they won't do that if they're on, I don't think, because of the weight of gravity to pull them downwards. So there it is, though, all done. Isn't that cute? And those are, I still actually have one little heart, so if I wanted to make another bar necklace with one heart in the center and some other beads around the edge, I do have a few beads if I wanted to do that. Because a bar necklace is very, very simple, but it is so cute. It can be so dainty, or it can be big and chunky depending on what beads you use to put it together. I have made them big and chunky before, and obviously I've made them small. See, I do have a few beads left if we wanted to, and there is one heart in there. There's also one of these. So we have various ones in here that you could make another bar necklace with. Or we could make a really simple, probably little bracelet as well. I do have some adjustable bracelet pieces. So there is that. There we go. Our simple little bar necklace. Very tiny and cute. So, and it is relatively short. I made the chain be 17 inches, but with the bar in there and the lobster claw, it's probably going to be closer to 18 or 19. But there you go. See how it looks? Cute little necklace. And it does come down lower than that. I just hadn't pulled it. Whoops, the hearts are turned. Come on, little hearts, turn properly. When I pulled it down, I rolled them. One more. You're out of black. So. Bring it. Oh, they rolled again. Bring you down. There we go. So there's our little bar necklace. And that's the longest. But I think it turned out very cute. So this has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we were making this little bar necklace using some of the remaining beads from Grateful Heart by SoftFlex Company. Very simple, very cute, and definitely something you could wear every day without it being in the way. There we go. And this little heart just wants to be upside down. There we go. Got it all fixed. So I hope you enjoyed making this with me. I think it turned out adorable, and I really like it. Bye-bye.